Okay. Oh, I've been trying to start this one like 3 times now. We are back, and as I promised, the next video we are going to do 2 boxes. We're going to crack into box number 3 and box number 4. Quinn is very upset because he thinks it's dinner time because he is 8.5 kg and he's a monster. And Buster is here because he hears Quinn. And Buster is 6.5 kg. Hi, big man. And Buster and Quinn hate each other. So I need to go to the vet to go get a type of Prozac for these 2 idiots so they don't try to kill each other all the time. Okay. No killing each other. Let Dad open his boxes of wrestling. All right? If anybody gets in a fight, I'm going to throw the scissors at them. Just don't look at each other. It's like being at my kindergarten. Like I take the day off and I'm here dealing with kindergarten cats instead. Absolutely driving me crazy. They just want to murder each other. I've had so many cats for so many years, and they all got along, and they all are like family. And then suddenly I bring home a big male cat, and the other big male cat has to start freaking out and has to start trying to take over the territory. So, and of course, right now, Buster is standing in the door to the office, so Quinn can't really go anywhere. And Quinn's the one who gets more upset, but then Buster is younger and stronger, so then he fights back, and then it just turns into an absolute war. Okay, we're just cracking both boxes. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's start with box number 1. We're going to go a little bit faster with this one, because we don't really need to look at everybody. Let's see what type of hits we can get from box number 3 and box number 4. And then, hopefully this weekend, when it stops raining, I will be heading to the card shop and I can pick up another 2 or 4 of my boxes so that we can get into this case a lot faster. And then I can start searching for the autos I need online. Stay away from each other. See, I have to turn around and look at what the hell the cats are doing, because they're looking at each other. And if you've ever taught kindergarten like I do, you know that looking at each other is a massive threat that could ruin the life of a child or a cat. So, yeah, that's what I'm dealing with here. Okay, we got all of our packs open. So let's get our piles out. We'll quickly go through the cards in each pile. We'll do a quick no checkies there. If this is this could be, like, I don't know. I know the odds are low this time, and I know it's not guaranteed, but this could be my first case with no checky. Like, God, my first case that I ever opened was 4 checkies inside. And now we're up to, what, like 7 years later? And now there's chances of no checkies inside instead of the chances of so many checkies inside. I kind of wish a few years ago when I saw the 2020s and the 2021s, and even the 2019s listed online for not too bad prices, I should have picked up some extra boxes. It would have been nice to have had them around so that I would have had some more stuff. All right, let's do an auto check. Auto number 1. All right, we got our first auto in that pile. So we are just going to put it up here backwards, just like that. And let's quickly flip through some of our cards. Just check out some of the base here. We're not going name by name. There's Holstein. I'm remembering her name because she's named after a cow and she's dressed like a cow. And she makes me think I need to drink some milk. All right, Yuki Arai. Oh, there is. That's the first time we've seen Suzumi. I don't think we've seen a Suzumi card come up yet when we were looking through those ones. Maya's everywhere. All right, SP. We got SP8. We finally got a new SP card to be able to look at this time. Let's see. SP8. Keiho Matsushita. Keiho Matsushita. Oh, and if you watched the last video, yeah, I messed up one of the autos. One of the autos on the last video, I was saying, where is it? There it is. That on the last video, I was saying that this was Mio Mimamo Namo, but it isn't. It isn't. That is Wachi Natsumi. I looked at the wrong part. This is the first time I think I've ever done that, where I named somebody completely wrong. All right, Saray for our Chrome card. All right, there's Hibiscus. There's Harunka. There is, that's Nanami, right? Oh, Nanami's got the base Nice. Next time she's here, I can get one of these. Nanami Hitano. That's cool. I can get a Nanami one of those ones autographed next time she's here. That's her first time with the specialty cards like that. I think she had a specialty chrome last time, but she didn't have the specialty one like that one before. Alright. Yamashita? Is that Yamashita? Or are we getting the Mayus mixed up? Nope, that's Watanabe, right? Is that Watanabe? Or is that Yamashita? Or is that a different one? That's Yamashita. Okay. Alright, there's Jungle, one of my favorite rookies already, and I've never seen her wrestle. Alright, Tatsumi, rookie. Who's that one? We know her. 68. Who's 68? Looks very different. Mei Saruga, Jesus. There's May. Hopefully she comes back too. These are nice cards to get autoed because they're a lot clearer and a lot more white than their other base stuff. So I can get some nice autographs and stuff like that. Alright, Urihara. Alright, Saray. Another rookie. Did we see that rookie before? Rookie 48. Who is rookie 48? Ren Kanatsu. I don't remember Ren Kanatsu coming up the last time we were looking at these ones. Hopefully I've been in focus here because I've got this set up a little bit different. Shino. There is Ryu, right? Ryu, or am I getting this one wrong? Yeah, Ryo. Ryo Mizunami. We looked at her last time because I wanted to know who it was because she looked familiar and then I couldn't. Oh yeah, Sayaka. All right, Sayaka. That's the one we got auto from last time. Saki. Yonimama. All right, there's one of our other ones. And who is 73 is Uta Takami. Uta Takami. She was one of the rookies last time, I think, as well. I'm not too sure. I feel like she was. Okay, let's get into our next pile here. Let's see if we've got any autos to separate. No, that's just an SP card. Okay, I thought that was an SP auto, but it's not. All right, looks like our other auto or two autos is going to be in the other pile. So let's flip through these ones. Palm. Rico. That's Zones, right? No, that's not Zones. That's not Zones. That is Matsumoto, right? Matsumoto. For some reason, I thought that was Zones. There's Pencil Case, one of my favorites. Ariso Endo. Did we see her? That looks like a new rookie for us. 38. Shion Kanzaki. Shion Kanzaki. All right, new rookie for us there. All right. Who do we have there? 117. I don't remember that one popping up yet. Keiho Matsushita. Yeah, it did. We already saw that one. All right. Some of the ones. Oh, that's Chika Nanasi, right? Chika Nanasi. Is it? Yeah, Chika. Yeah. Okay. Man, this checklist is messing me up. There's one of the Inabas again. Himiko. There is... How come I see, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I always get her mixed up. Nagase Nozoki. Right? Nozaki, right? Nagisa Nozaki. Why can I just never remember her name? Her face I remember all the time. Dash. Yuri. There's Emi Sakura. There is the next of our SP cards. Yuki Arai. There is Harunka. There is the one of my new loves, and now because I keep saying all the damn names, Mifu Ishida. All right, there's one of the other Inabas. There's 100 Inabas in here. There is that looks like one of my kindergarten kids. Come on. All right. It does. I swear to God, my kindergarten kids are bigger than she is. They have. Some of them are. I do. I have a couple really big ones. Miyu Watanabe, Asia. Yuki Aino, announcer. There is Ancham. There is the one we never remember the name of. And there's Suzumi. Okay, we are rocking through these ones, right? We're trying to rock through these ones. So we're either going to have 2 hits or 3 hits in here, right? If we only have 1 hit, I'm going to be really, really pissed. Where's my other hits? All right. Is that a base? That's a base. Don't tell me there's only... Oh, no, there's another base. Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me there's only 2 base autos. 2 base autos, that would really, really make me a little bit upset on these ones. Let's take out that one. And we are going to cover our 3 autos with our 3 SP cards. All right, so no SP autos yet from our 3 boxes, right? All right, there's zones. We were talking about zones before. There's Chai. I guess Dump's not in here. I feel like Dump's not in this set. We haven't seen her after this many boxes. I feel like Dump isn't in the set. Yuki Kamifuku. Is that Mio Momono? No, that's not Mio Momono, right? That's Momotani. Close. I knew I was close. All right. Hi, 129. That's Mio Momono. That's the one. We keep getting that one mixed up. Yuki. That's Summer. There's Oka. There is Mesaruga. Chica. That's what was the name on that one? Butch or something like that, right? What was the name? Spike. I swear it was Spike, right? 67. Is it Spike? Yes, Spike Nishimura. Perfect name for that look on that one. There's another one of the children that they keep putting into these sets. There's Kyoko. At least we got a Kyoko. Like, at least Kyoko's still around. But what happened to Dump? Why can't you guys give me a Dump card? I need, oh, Mizuki. Oh, we haven't really seen much Mizuki. Where's Mizuki's base card? Have we not seen Mizuki's base card? We haven't. We need more Mizuki. I always need more Mizuki in my life. All right, what should we do? Should we do the autos and then we'll grab the other box? Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's check out our first set of autos here. Let's go backwards through the way we pulled the autos out. First one is the old lady. All right, the old lady. What is the old lady's name? We need to check up because I always forget what the old lady's name is. Okay, the old lady, Matsuzawa-san. Matsuzawa-san is our first one. She is probably, I would assume she's probably like one of the oldest ones in this set. But then Kyoko's up there and so was Dump as well. So we don't know who's the oldest one anymore. Okay, our next one. We got a pink one here. And that should be Nene because it says it right on it. Right? That one says it right on it. That one's Nene. And that one's a sticker auto. Strange. That's our first sticker auto. All the rest are on cards so far, but Nene did sticker autos instead. Maybe she was too young to get the cards. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't old enough to go and get the mail. We don't know. But yeah, Nene is a sticker auto. We don't see that very often on the base cards at all. Like, except a few years ago, they were all stickers, but not anymore. All right, and our last one. I'm guessing her name is something like Sora, because that's what she's got on there. One of the girls, it looks like she's on the swim team from her school. All right, she's got an SORA, so I'm guessing that's going to be pretty close to what her name is. Okay, so this one we got, oh, my checklist just turned itself off. It took me too long going through all of it. Now I don't have it. All right, number 11, way back, Sora Ayami. So Sora, I was right. It's Sora Ayami. Okay, not the strongest of autos on that box. I still like getting autos, but I like stronger autos sometimes. So let's crack into the other box. We're rocking on this one now, right? We're trying to rock on this one. So let's put those autos up here in front of Asuka. And let's crack open these other ones. And then, once I'm done this, I can feed the damn cats, who I've already heard growling at each other outside of here a few times. Because they think that they need to eat each other more than they need to just wait for their damn food from me. Okay, let's see here. Let's crack these ones. Hold on one second. Okay, I keep forgetting that this is just a personal break. So I can actually stop the video without people accusing me of doing something to the cards or doing something unsavory. So I just quickly cut those cards so you don't have to watch me cutting the cards with my big hairy arms in front of the screen like I always do. So here we go. We are into box number 4 now. Box number 2 for this break, box number 4 for my case. Let's look. I think I saw an auto already right down there. And that's a number 100 out of 100. I'm hoping that's somebody cool, because we got a 100 out of 100 on that one. There's one of our SP autos to jump forward on there. All right, we're just going to do this the faster way, right? We're going to do this, well, I don't know if we're going to do this the smart way, but we're going to do this the faster way. Let's put our SP card to the front so we can use it to block an auto if we have one. Don't see an auto in there. All right, no auto on that pile. So either 2 autos or a specialty auto on this pile. Another 100 out of 100. We got 2 that are 100 out of 100 for these autos. Wonder if it's like when they're packing the machines, they just get like a pile of autos from somewhere. All right, no, that's a 007. I was gonna say if all three come up as like a 100 out of 100, that would be killer. All right, I don't see another SP to cover that one though. Where's my other SP card? There should be 3 SP cards. Okay, we're gonna cover these ones. We will put Hikaru Shida in front of that one. We're going to put Saray in front of this one. I did see some yellow on there. And the yellow, oh no, there's our third one down there. But we don't have anything to cover with, so we'll just use pencil case. We love pencil case, so we're going to put pencil case in front of that one. And we're going to hope that pencil case brings us lots of luck. All right. Should we check through these? Arisa Endo. Let's just check. There's our Mizuki. Ram. We haven't seen much in the way of Ram base. Who's this one? Some of these base are just popping up, and it's like, this is like the 4th case, and I don't even remember seeing some of these base ones. Aya. Who is this one? Aya Mochizuki. Aya Mochizuki. I'm assuming another one of the announcers. All right. We're just gonna quickly go through these ones. There's Jumbo. There's Raideen. There's one of the Inabas. There's the other Inaba. Or is that the same Inaba? I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Oh no, because there's the 2 Inabas, right? Left should be Tomoka. Right should be Asuza. Unless it's the other way around. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Saray, Yuri, Che. Oh, that's our first one of her too. We are getting a lot of cards that we have not seen yet. What? Oh God, see, and then I'm blanking already. Shoko Nakajima. It's been so long since I've seen Shoko that her name fell right out of my head there for a second. Okay, more rookies, more rookies. Did we see that rookie before? There's Palm. There is Ryo. Rookie Anna. Did we see Rookie Anna on one of the other boxes? I'm not sure on that one. Okay. Pile number 1 down. Now that we're not even worried about there being an auto in these ones. We're just looking for the SP cards, right? And Cham. Yuki. All right. Rika Tatsumi. Summer. Oka. All right. There's our first. See, that's another one of the. That's another one. That's it. That's an Inaba, right? That's one of the Inabas. Now the Inabas have pajama cards as well. All right, 17. That should be Tomoka, right? Tomoka is our one there. God, they're just Inabas everywhere. We should just call this BBM Inaba. All right, Hikaru Shida. Where's my piles? I'm getting my piles mixed up in front of me here now. All right, Mio. We need Mio. There's Mio right there. She cut her hair shorter. Not going to complain. All right, there. Suzumi. Chi-Chi. We haven't seen Chi-Chi yet. That's our first Chi-Chi card out of 4 boxes. Oh, and there's our other. That was our other SP card that we missed. Is SP6, which should be, unless I'm completely messed up, should be Suzumi, right? Yes. Suzumi for that one. There's Momono. All right, Kirihara. Oh, there we go. There is Wakana for the grandma not normal wrestling outfit. Arisa Endo. Maya. And Inaba again. I swear to God, if you were doing this, if you were breaking these with me, even you would think that there's way too many Inaba cards. Like there's just every other card we're picking is one of the Inabas, right? Is it? What? Now am I saying the name right or am I not? Yes, right. Tomoko Inaba and Asuza Inaba. For some reason, I thought Inaba was the first name there for a second. There's Dash. There's someone singing karaoke. Aye, Harakuze. Yeah, Aoi. The one rookie. I guess Dump is not in the set. There we go. That's, I think, the first time we see her. That's our Mizuki base card. There is our Maya Chrome card. There is Nanami, right? Nanami. Because she changed her name. So now I'm trying to remember if that's the right name now. Yeah, she just extended her name, right? Nanami Hitano. Okay. We didn't see, I don't think we've seen much of her in the base yet either. Wakana. Wakana base has been few and far between. Nagisa. Alright. Maria. That's the new Shirai. Yeah, that's Rise Shirai. Hisoka, Mayu. There is Mesaruga. That's Momo. There's Mesaruga. There's Zones. There's one of those kids. Who is that one again? 131? 131. Sumika Yanagawa, and there is Wakana once again. All right, so we're back to a regular base box on this one. Let's get our cards kind of out of the way. Buster is now in here trying to figure out how to go out the window. Okay, Buster doesn't come in this room very often. Buster, what you doing? It's a good view. They can see the mountains. They can actually see the cars going by on the freeway. They can watch the kids playing basketball across the way at the high school. So yeah, the cats love that window. Okay, back to this. Let's put our Suzumi down here. Let's go with... Are we going to go with pencil box first or pencil box last? Let's go with pencil box first, even though I feel like she's going to be really lucky for us. No. We got one of those kids. Another one of the kids. Aho. I sound like I'm calling the kid a name. We got number 100 of the kid, but it's still one of the kids. All right. One of the kids, and I'm pretty sure that is her name on there. But we're going to double check it anyway. There's probably somebody out there yelling at me going, it's not Aho, move your thumb. It's Keiho. Yeah. See, my thumb was in the way. I blame it on my thumb. Keiho Matsushita, one of the new ones. Like that's one of the ones, like I swear she's 12 years old. She can't be more than 12 years old. So let's go with Saray for our next auto. Our next auto behind Saray. We've been seeing this auto in there, or we've been seeing this card in there a lot, but we don't really know her. Or it's just a way new look for her. Yeah, I don't think she's one of the ones that we know very well, but that's Houzan. Houzan. A-I-H-O-U-Z-A-N. Houzan. That's how I say it. I don't know. All right, hoping for a good one. Come on, Hikaru Shida. Give us something solid in here so that I can feed Buster. Buster's running around my feet again right now. And Yuna. Not a bad hit on that one. Two, like for these boxes now, I guess you can't call anything an average box because you gotta, whatever autos you get is gonna be good in these ones, but no big names, like nothing really monstrous out of those two boxes, but still we're doing well. We're getting a pretty good small collection going. Now I do not like the design. I like the wide open area for them to be able to sign on. I will give them that. They've got a lot of space to sign. Yuna's got a nice signature on there. Like the AI or whatever her name is, she took up a good amount of space. KO, someone's got to teach her to kind of sign a little bit better, but then again, she's only 12, so... Sora took up a nice amount of space on hers. Nene. I don't know. I guess some of these autos... And her, come on. You should be able to take up a lot more space than that on those ones. I just kind of feel, yeah, the autos we just need a bit more to them. It just feels like there needs to be a bit more. And there just needs to be more color. The only color is one little splash down there. All the cards are just black and white background with one tiny little color swatch. I liked it better when the cards were a lot more colorful and really stood out with the girls. All right, are we going to spread these ones out? Do we need to? Keho. Those were the second one, right? Yeah, Nene, Sora, and the what's her face son is the other one. All right, there we go. All right. Well, that just means that we got a lot more to look forward to in our case, right? We should look forward to some more solid hits, some more specialty hits, and hopefully something really good, something really solid from the next couple of boxes. So there we go. Check out our 6 really quickly up here. We kind of hid Nene, the poor little girl's hiding behind there, but there we go. Box number 3, box number 4 are all done. I gotta hide all these ripped up packages before my wife gets home in about a half hour so that I don't get in trouble for her thinking I spend too much money on cards, even though basically I just spend them on these boxes once a year. So that's it. BBM 2026 box number 3 and 4 is done. We now have, what do we have so far? We've got a total of 3, 6, 9. We've got a total of 10 autos and 1 SP auto from 4 boxes. 10 autos and 1 SP from 4 boxes. Wow. That would be like 2 boxes 3-4 years ago. That would have only been 2 boxes to get that many autos. Okay, I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to go buy more boxes. So, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Go back, watch the other videos. You want to watch some boxes with more autos in them, go way back, because we got auto boxes going all the way back to 2017 on this page, and you can check out anything that I've broken. So that's it for me. I'm going to clean this stuff up and feed the cats when my wife gets home, and she tries to kick my ass for not doing what I was supposed to do today, which was nothing anyway. So technically I did what I was supposed to do. Okay, see you guys on the next one for more BBM and maybe even a little bit of Little Shop of Horrors. All right, that's it. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.